Hello, Leo. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me. So I'm preparing the space and everything, Leo, and I am literally hearing so much noise. Something about noise. I don't know what that means for you. Maybe there's noisy people around you. Maybe there's just too much noise, drama. I don't know. Distraction. Maybe it's disruptive in a way. I don't know. You tell me. Something about noise. Get away from the noise, Leo. Let's get into your love reading. Let's open up with, and thank you guys so much for bearing with me on my schedule. I do work full time. So let's see. I'm trying to be more consistent though. I'm trying to make changes to my work schedule. So let's see. How's the person you're connected to? What are they feeling towards you? Okay, so somebody's curious about you. They ask about you, look you up online. This is like Page of Swords. They could be stalking your social media or trying to get information, okay? So somebody's very curious about you because they have regrets, so that makes sense. They also get jealous, but there's something about someone hiding the fact that they get jealous. So you're dealing with someone that could be putting on a facade, a front. They're way more curious than you would know, Leo. They get caught up in their feelings. They carry a lot of deep regrets and want to make things better. I don't know. Why do I get this sense that this is like hidden from you? Like they think about you more than you even know. What is jealousy? We see the Six of Wands in this reading. I mean, that's going to be our confirmation here. Especially with the Devil. Okay, hold on. Not a coincidence. Ace of Swords. They're curious about you because maybe you're not talking to this person. Yeah, there's the regrets. Somebody is very... They want to work on this. Some of you had an ending with this person. Or it could be a Scorpio. Leo. Leo, Leo. I know what I'm getting. So, okay. Here's the deal. Some of you, there could have been deception or some sort of falling out, but there's been confusion. There's something about this person not knowing. There's not knowing, either they don't have access to you anymore, or there's no communication, or this person has a lack of clarity about you or the situation, like where they stand. This person wants a new beginning here, and there's regrets over things that happened between the two of you. And some of you, it was like an ending or a breakup. And if it's not a breakup, it's like there was some sort of change. It's like this person, see, the thing about the Six of Wands is that, and this is our confirmation, okay? You wouldn't know this person has feelings because they're too busy. This is my, I care too much about the Joneses, keeping up with the Joneses, right? It's a facade. They want to start over with you. And I get this sense that they haven't told you, or you wouldn't know this. Okay. Yeah, Six of Swords. There's distance or space, or somebody could have ran from this or went in a new direction. Let me see. Let's see. Tell me about this person, their feelings towards Leo. Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Judgment. Oh my goodness. You know what this person's worried about, Leo? Interesting. They are worried that they have competition. They're worried that you're moving on, okay? A lot of you, this person wants to, again, have a new beginning here, Judgment, okay? But they're still conflicted about reaching out to you. But this person is very passionate about you. They think highly of you too. This person, there's been some sort of change here, and I feel like a lot of you, this is no contact. We do have the High Priestess. It's like this person, I feel like this person's like getting drawn towards you. But there's a lot that's gone on, either with you and this person, or with this person and their past. Okay, Nine of Wands is an energy of feeling You know, you're just tired. You're tired, you're worn out, you've been through some things. So for some of you, there could have been a lot of things that went on here. And if it's not that, this is somebody that's been through a lot. So they might be very guarded. Across the board, this is somebody very guarded. Okay, and that might be why they're trying to seek information first. There's some sort of uncertainty. There's doubts. There's this conflict, and could be internal. And then for some of you, there could have been definitely some arguing, especially in the past, and a decision that this person's regretting. That won't be for everyone. But yeah. Okay, there goes the noise again, Leo. So this person is wanting to reach out to you. They're wanting to send you a message. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So the change is that this person has a lot of feelings towards you. That's the shift. That's a change. It's like whatever has happened, this person is like wanting to nurture this now. Okay. Wanting to put the work in. Wanting to manifest this opportunity with you. You know, and for some of you, I'm also hearing like if this person like is like a workaholic or somebody that puts, you know, a lot of, you know, invest a lot of time in their work. It's like they're trying to avoid feelings, but the feelings are there. They can't deny the feelings here. That is a specific message for someone. Okay, so what is this person's intentions towards Leo? Knight of Cups. Wow. Yeah, see, look at this. The moon. This is the fear. Okay. Somebody is like nervous to like reach out to you. There's been an epiphany here. Knight of Cups, but they're holding this offer back. So they're holding back, but they're still holding on. King of Swords. The moon. This person could be all in their emotions about this, but again, you wouldn't know. It's more of this cold energy, King of Swords. But some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There's a lot of like worry here about communication for some reason. All right, let me get some more. Let's see. Tell me more about this person's energy towards Leo Collective. Reverse the energies if you need to. Use your discernment, okay? Let's see. This person's energy towards Leo. Fears, there it is. Illusions, right here next to the moon. So that makes a lot of sense. It's someone is like overthinking. They're not looking at the situation in a positive light. There's stress, there's anxiety. Somebody is afraid to come out of their comfort zone here. Maybe they're afraid to lose something. There's some sort of insecurity. Look at this. And then we have a South Node. And I was just saying the comfort zone. And here it is right here, comfort zone. So when someone's in their South Node energy, you know, there's some sort of like patterns that are playing out that are no longer serving this person. So it's somebody that's clinging to old ways or situations. There's some sort of like resistance, okay? So they go cold. So wow. And you know, it's right on top of this King of Swords, and I was getting like this cold energy. But this is someone also they're hiding feelings. That's it. They're controlling their feelings, which would be the Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Holding on, holding back, controlling, King of Swords. They're also observing, being very secretive. For some reason, I'm getting a lot of, because with this Judgment, High Priestess, that Wheel of Fortune really stood out to me. So there's been some sort of shift with this person recently, especially next to Judgment, High Priestess. It's like this person is, I almost said beginning to understand, but it feels like it's more intuitive. It feels more, but they're afraid of it. It's like someone is learning how to trust their inner voice, their intuition. This might be like a new lesson for this person this lifetime. This could be a very practical, analytical person, you know, so that might be why it's hard, okay? But that's just like at a spiritual level here, what's going on with this person. Okay, yeah, look, Spirit is trying to like assist this person, give them signs, synchronicities. That's another energy to the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like fated changes, fated lessons. All right, again, I'm telling you, I think I mentioned that earlier. This person's had an epiphany. This is the shift here. There has been a shift recently where someone's had a realization about you, okay? And there's a lot of passion between the both of you. And we have dream messages. So yeah, that moon energy again, that intuitive energy, telepathy, signs, 5D communication, astral travel, spirit guides. Again, all this like hidden energy. And then we have the Death card. Endings, transformation. Some of you it is a Scorpio, or they have somebody has Scorpio placements. So there's a lot of changes for this person right now. And Spirit is trying to help this person get out of their comfort zone. Okay, this is about creating new patterns here. This person is gaining their life force energy back, their vitality back here, and that's very apparent to me with the Magician. That's part of the shift here. Okay, this person is very focused on other things. They might be stressed out though with that Nine of Wands. So it almost feels like this could be put on the back burner in a way, if that makes sense. This is the energy that I'm picking up, but they're carrying something here. Sabotage, regrets, guilt, feeling lost in some way. And that comes with Pluto energy, right? Pluto is about letting go of the old, making way for the new, because there are things that you just can't take with you anymore if you want to create the life of happiness that you truly want. And Pluto finally steps in. You know, it's kind of like Tower energy as well. It's an energy of, you know, destruction, endings, new beginnings though on the other side of it. So let's see, let's get one more. So this summer, this person is going through a lot at a soul level, growth-wise. Wow, I didn't expect to get this deep with this person's energy, but it's here, okay? So yeah, there's the Four of Pentacles. This person's very guarded. Security at all costs, okay? So there's a need to trust in divine timing, because this situation is like transforming, it's changing, but this person's still in an energy of resistance and uncertainty and fear. And so it feels like someone's keeping everything within. There's a lot of pent-up energy as well. So let's see what's going to happen here at this current timeline here. Actually, let me get some messages. What do you want to tell Leo? You hit me out of nowhere, so I like this because this is like, surprise, I have feelings. I don't want to have feelings, but I have feelings. Excited. Ooh, we have twin flames. Wait for me. You know, Leo, it just feels like someone could even be making plans. You wouldn't know this though. Okay, somebody is like, again, they're in an energy of stepping into their power. There is this shift here. and making plans. This Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, because there's been a realization that they do want to work on this, but for some reason they're holding all this back. But one thing I like about this King of Swords, he gets a bad rap a lot, but on a positive note, this King of Swords, he's actually seeing clearly. He's being strategic. He is analytical. He tends to overthink at times, but he can also be in an energy of someone that is making decisions, okay, and seeing things clearly. So there is some sort of positive shift here that I'm seeing for this person, but I'm just picking up this energy of like not being direct with you. And I feel like this person, you hit me out of nowhere. It just feels like they didn't expect to like fall for you or something, or they didn't expect for you to mean as much as you do to them. Okay, what is you hit me out of nowhere? Hold on, let's grab this deck. What is you hit me out of nowhere? Six of Swords, the Fool reverse, Page of Cups reverse, Justice reverse. Hold on, why is King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, hold on, Death reversed, Queen of Cups, there it is. I don't find it coincidental, even though this deck is like probably, it was all over the place. Reversals in here, and so they do have all these feelings. They're not able to let go, even if it looks like they did, or they are. I mean, some of you, this is like someone ignoring you, blocking. Somebody's blocked here. Okay, this king in between this Queen of Cups, which would be your energy, Leo, male or female. This person is showing up, male or female, as the King of Pentacles. So in between them, it looks like there's a stalemate. But there's also an energy of transformation here. Okay, and so there's changes. And I feel like the past held a lot of things that were unfair. There's fear about coming forward, communicating. Okay, and it also, I'm also getting like that distance energy again as well. This, some of you, again, there's some sort of bad choice that was made in the past, okay? Or something that was really unfair. And so it feels like there's like this limbo going on and someone's not able to let you go, okay? So what is this person excited about? What is this person excited about? Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, wow, Hangman, Tower, Queen of Wands, Temperance, Empress energy, High Priestess, ooh, tell me more, the Star, Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords. Okay, so remember I was talking about something destructing? Something is falling away. Some illusion, some stagnant energy is ending. So this person wants to come in and offer you something. There's hopes about it. There's plans about it. There's like fantasies about this, okay? The Star. Okay, look at this energy. But there's timing to this. Temperance, Empress energy, High Priestess, the Star. I mean, look at all this energy. Seven of Cups. This is all dreamy, dreamy energy. There's such a strong telepathic kind of thing happening here. This person wants to grow with you. Empress energy, male or female. It's an energy of abundance and wanting more. And there's wishes for this, okay? And there's a knowing. There's a pull here. It's beyond magnetic. It's spiritual, Okay, there's a knowing. And with the Seven of Cups, this person is tempering themselves to not take this reckless action, okay? This requires timing and patience, okay? Because something has to fall away before this can happen. But there's dream. I almost said thoughts, but it's more of a dreaming kind of like, I wish this is what I want to do. And it's almost like someone is waiting for the right time to bring this forward. And eventually, some stagnant energy is coming to an end. Very interesting reading. So, and again, this person is asking for time here. So let's dig into wait for me. Wait for me. What's this? This action. Wait for this person wants to come in. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Page of Cups. A lot of you, Ace of Cups. This person, a lot of you will, this person's bringing an apology. If it's not an apology, this is somebody finally opening up. Okay, and this person's going to want to give to you and balance something out here. They want to have a conversation. And if you had an ending with this person, they want to have a conversation about what happened here. This person's going to be very careful about what they communicate to you. It's right now there's like someone like that's planning like what they're going to tell you, because they know you expect that here with the Queen of Swords. Some of you, this is an ex, usually King of Swords, Queen of Swords, ex, or someone you've already dealt with. But there's still a lot of passion here, but there's also a lot of uncertainty, a lot of doubt. But I feel like someone is going to be making a grand attempt to prioritize you. It just feels like this person is balancing their energy, and there's plans, but there's still this holding back. And it could be also they need to release something or someone for some of you out there. So let's get some of these, and we'll get a couple messages and I'll say bye. Leo collective, please. Not giving up. So that's definitely that Nine of Wands. Pride. So there's that Six of Wands that we were talking about that, you know, keeping up with the Joneses card. I mean, this is somebody that is learning how to become vulnerable in this situation here. It says internal shift. There you go. That's this energy here. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. There's fated changes here. It says romance. Recognition. So this person, like I said, this person's is thinking very highly of you. They admire you. They do have anger issues, so that might let you know who this is picking up. They want to bring harmony to the situation. Especially in the past, I was getting an energy of someone, you know, maybe temperamental. There was an argument, decisions. Some of you, it's a water sign, or somebody has water placements like a water moon. I'm seeing signs. So this person is like, the universe is working some overtime here. Some of you, it's a fire sign, could be, or maybe there's more than one person here for some of you. Let me in. See, that's the question. This is what I'm getting here with this energy. There's almost this intimidation or hesitating because they don't know, because of whatever happened, they're wondering, like, have you moved on? Will you let them in? Will it be enough, right? Some of you, will it be enough? Some of you went through a lot with this individual. Signs and synchronicities again. So again, this person is really seeing things differently here, okay? They want another chance with you, but they're holding back. It's just confirming the energies we got. And then there's that water sign energy again. Motivated, so that's that excited energy. It's also that magician energy. It's like wanting to manifest an opportunity with you. Look at this: reunion, repression, and secret love. There it is. So let's get some final messages, Leo. Anything else you want to tell Leo Collective here? Don't wait around for me. So first they want you to wait for them. Now they don't want to wait around for me. I'm with them because I couldn't have you. Some of you, this is picking up third party energy. If you know there's a third party, I feel like that's been the shift here. I'm gonna clarify this in a minute. I'm coming in to show you a better version of me. I miss the feeling of your body on mine. And I just want to hear your voice. Yeah, I feel like this person could fluctuate on, and it doesn't stem from a lack of feelings. It's more of like, especially if there's a third party, it's like something has to change in a major way for this person to actually be with you or something. That's what I'm getting here. What is this? Don't wait around for me. Three of Cups. Yeah, it could be because of another person. There's a block here. Hierophant. Somebody could be married as well. Or there's some sort of like worry about status or something. Yeah. Other people. It could even be family. So this person, it would be a risk. So I feel like this person might jump around, like, because they feel such a strong connection to you, but it could be risky for some reason. But there's this strong, overwhelming desire to act, you know, towards this, but just feels like there's a lot of obstacles or something here. And I feel like at one point this person, you know, could have given up or just like, it is what it is, but they're unable to like forget your energy. And so now there's been a shift. Well, no, I do want this. Wait for me. So we'll see how this plays out. I'm going to pull one more. Let's pull from this deck. Anything else for Leo? Transformation, there it is. The universe is asking for you both to be open to change. It is inevitable. It's funny too, because when I saw the Wheel of Fortune a couple of times, I just kept saying, for some reason, like fated changes, fated things are unfolding. There's been a detour. An alternate course of action is needed to move past this roadblock. Yeah, there it is. Seven of Wands. There's some sort of block here. Clarity. Your soul is guiding you to the answers you seek. Leap of faith. A risky, bold move may be required to move this connection forward. So, and then it says delays. Yep. It may take longer than expected to get to a desired outcome. So I feel like that's why we're getting wait for me, don't wait for me. It's like there's something that troubles this person. Deep thinking. They're in reflection mode right now. They're considering all the options. They're very contemplative here. And I just feel like things are getting sorted out, but I feel like this person is forgetting that the universe is actually helping them. So, and again, you have free will too. So this is going to be up to you. I feel like this is a specific message for some of you out there. The last thing I'm going to do is pull from this deck. Anything else we need to know here? Balance your upper chakras. So Leo, they want you to ground your energy, okay? Especially if you've been feeling kind of floaty and just confused, and it's time to ground your energy. I am more spiritual because of you. You know, and we got that earlier. It just felt like someone's opening up more to their spiritual side, you know, and learning how to trust their intuition and seeing signs and synchronicities, okay? The person could be going through an awakening. I feel frustrated and stressed out. Yes, 9 of Wands, that came through from the very beginning. You know, this person is, yeah, I don't know where it went, but 9 of Wands. What else? Time for rest, self-care, rejuvenation, and retreat. It's easy to focus on the bad. Redirect your energy. I never meant to hurt you. So Spirit is also like, this person's higher self is coming through and saying that, you know, take time out for self-care. Get away from the noise here. Redirect your energy. So maybe that's what it is. The noise is more of a symbolic for whatever has been making you feel weighed down, drained. You know, it could be anything. It could be little things at work, or, you know, finances, or family, or even this situation. They want you to really redirect your energy right now. This person never meant to hurt you. And that's something that somebody needs to know. Spiritual mission, rite of passage. You're ready. So you're going through like a big expansion right now as well, Leo. So it just feels like there's, you know what? I was trying not to make this video long, but now I have the need to kind of get some more advice for you. Let me get a little bit on your end. Advice for Leo here. Yeah, there's a soul tie between you and someone, and it's coming in. It's a fated partnership. You're going to have a choice here, okay? So, yeah, it's like you might have a choice also, some of you, between two people or two paths here, okay? But there's a timeline shift for you. So that's why they want you to just like rest, ground your energy, focus on you, focus on your goals here, okay? Higher self integration. Justice is on its way. This is also about decisions, okay? Weighing things out. Somebody's wanting to make things right though, okay? So, and we have twin flames again. Like, wow, how many? This is like the second time. And then we have the sun, empowerment, heart chakra opening, truth being revealed, and happiness. Just feels like, Leo, you need to know that there's happiness on the way after a period. Like, you might still get triggered though by things, and it might be hard for you to trust. There's some sort of rebirth happening here. It's like the sun's coming out, and this could happen unexpectedly, like especially if it's no contact, or again, the tower energy is about destruction. It's about change, and it can come on suddenly. I feel like something is going to come in that's going to make you happy. It's like there's a rebalancing here of the scales, and it just feels like it's going to take time because we have rebirth. There's something changing, and your energy is changing. It feels like you're stepping more into your power. You're going to be able to make the decisions you need to make. Trust your intuition, because a lot of you have a very strong intuition here with higher self coming out, okay? That's not to say you don't have triggers, because I see that here, especially if you're dealing with new people or past people. So there might be like this struggle still within you. And so that's why Spirit is like coming forward and saying that, you know, to just bring harmony to your environment, to your body, to your mind, and ground your energy. So Leo Collective, that's what I have for you. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in and for all your love and support. I appreciate it. I do work full time. Thank you for, you know, bearing with me on my schedule as, you know, I continue to grow and make changes here on the channel. So I read intuitively, so if nothing else, leave me an emoji, connect with me. That's how I can pick up on energy as well. So, And let me know in the comments. And until next time, Leo, take care.